Right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, guten Tag, other languages I don't speak enough of. Ladies and gents, I'm going to start with pack opening because, well, student loans came in, so clearly that means I'm buying Pokemon. First of all, it was a trainer toolkit. Yep. Arceus, trainer toolkit. I've just realised it's not going to let me use my camera because I'm using the camera there. So we'll type it. But yeah, 4 packs and a bunch of promos, including Arceus V Stars, or in real IRL playing. Because I'm planning to get into that this year. That could be fun. Or it could go badly, depending on how good I am in real life. Rather than just trying to throw more Pekos at opponents. Or Suicunes at gods. And little things that dig out of the rocks. Alright, we've got Silver Tempest, a Scarlet and Violet. If anyone cared enough, we actually got nothing from the cards itself. No packs, no good pulls. I mostly bought it for the Arceus, but would have been nice to get some sort of V. Hopefully we'll get one here. Paldea Evolved. Another Paldea Evolved. Is just typing in now, sorry. ZZG7. TXD. GZW. And the Trainer Toolkit. Yeah, if you're just starting out, guys, Trainer Toolkits are the best things to buy. Just because it gives you a bunch of promos along with the cards you can build around. Like the Arceus. Arceus. But let's start by redeeming codes. We got the sleeve. Very beautiful sleeve. An old Arceus. Another old Arceus. Oh god. A lot of credits. It's completely forgot this is going to happen. There we go, the packs. Sprigatito, Misdreavus, Kilowattrel, Wigglytuff, Shroodle, and a Hydra. Got that in real life too, Hydreigon. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, attach any energies you find there, and discard the others. Dino, Saguero, it's a healing card. Miss Magius? Oh, it's energy control. That's actually quite cool. Great Ball, Faulkner, and Weavile. When this Pokemon moves from switch. Is that Lycanroc when it switches into the active? When it's on your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active, it's like with a switch or with retreat, you may switch in one of your opponent's. I might want to make a deck around that. That's a cool card. I'm rotating for a bit, but it looks cool. Flittle, Crocalor, Toadstool. Sorry, I was reading the attacks. Energy Search, Espathra, and Indeedee. Final pack: Silver Tempest, Sandile, Togedemaru, Sigilyph, Alter. I'll tell you that. Superior V. And we also got 1,200 credits. Credits? Coins? Yeah, credits. But, rotation, E-block. So, we know the rotation is happening late March. So let's keep it going. I don't know what I want to make a deck around today. I'm the sort of guy that doesn't decide until 12 seconds before he's meant to have decided. I wonder if Kieran's still in format. It is, but it's not rotating yet. But it's Kira. You know what? I'll do that for this card. So you've all heard of it. You all. Wait, do I even have Kira's? I do not. Okay, change plan. We're not doing that yet. I need more credits first. Sorry, let me keep thinking. I don't know. So, with single strike leaving, it's leaving a lot of very creative cards in the format. There were some good ones, there were some bad ones. If I bring up single strike and match strike cards, I'll go through what my favourites were. So I'll go through like what my favourite was, what some of the creative ones were. I think my favourite was probably Scroller Swells. Being able to give a rapid strike Pokemon spread was really cool, and I really enjoyed Empoleon V playing with it. You could shut off Manaphy and you could keep coming in with Scroll, and then you'd end the game with maybe a Zeraora or anything else. Favourite rapid single strike card, sorry? Bruno was always a good one. Yeah, I think it's actually Bruno. Just a really good ticket for single prizes if they have like a really clogged hand, or even just as a good card for single prizes. Shove your onion into your deck and draw 4. Kind of mid. But draw 7 if you Pokemon knocked out. So if you could play this 5 times, that's 35 cards. And that's a very good card. Obviously we had some underwhelming ones. You had Scroll of the Fanged Dragon. I think I only saw that ever played once. But it was with LBF. Basically it was a song Flora that said, for 2 energy, your grass and fire Pokemon attack for 3 next go, so we went in with Tepig and Weedle. There were other kind of mid cards. Seabold was a better healer than Sakuero, but still very good. Scroll of the Flying Dragon. Best Sprinter of the Hanged Dragon, but was still very poor. 90 damage and discards energy, not very good. Flannery, very nice card, got a good ult art if I remember correctly. Yeah. Sorry, I just got the ult art. I'm very simple minded, simple things please me. But yeah, discard a special energy in a stadium. It's a supporter though. And Brawley, it was Brigitte, but Brigitte was better when it was around. But today we're focusing on a separate supporter, the most creative I think, but also the hardest to do right. Mustard. Let me bring up the normal art so we can read it safely. You can play this card only when it's the last in your hand. Search your deck for a single strike Pokemon and put it on your bench. Then shuffle your deck. If you search your deck, draw 3 cards. 5 cards, sorry. My bad. That was difficult. It was creative. It was very clever. But it's difficult to get right. There's a Rapid Strike version that does the same thing for Rapid Strike Pokemon. And I might visit that one. But I'll just use Rapid Strike as an example. You kind of struggled with good Rapid Strike Pokemon. You had Blaziken, you had the VMAXs, I think was it, that you'd want to put into play with that. Yeah, just the VMAXs. Kind of mid. Where Mustard really shines is your stage 2s. let me show you the thingy. For example, all the Rapid Strike Stage 2s came from the Drizzle line, one of the best lines. Luxray. Okay, that one was quite good actually. I can't remember what the sheets were at the time, but they were good for that card. Jump Bluff, you pop it, skip Bloom, attach energy, jump plus to play. Really no point. Rillaboom, 120, but discards your energy, and it's not very good either way. And Florges was meant to be that sort of box Pokemon, like you put it in Rapid Strike box, like you would Weavile in Single Dark box, or you know what? I think it's just Florges. Right. So Rapid Strike kind of got a short end of the stick with Mustard, and he saw like zero pay. Let's head on over though and visit Single Strike, which automatically was much better. Obviously, we had some, well, arguably better cards. Like some of them had a bigger effect on the metagame. We visited Gengar as an example. Fear and Panic was such a good attack in the League era. Duraludon basically just ruled the format for a few months. Ladies and gentlemen. We had Houndoom, who accelerated energies. We had Hariyama, who trolled people so hard I almost started, well, swearing. I did almost cry as well. We had Morpeko, one of the best single prizes at the time. I don't know if Morpeko is so cool. Was that all? Sorry, I almost forgot. We had the big ugly bear. And we had Umbreon, which kind of dominated the meta for a bit, the Arc Umbreon. We had Tyranitar in the Single Strike specs. But you get the idea. We know what we're doing. That's fine. What was so better about Single Strike Mustard? Well, Single Strike Mustard at the start had a Pokemon to play. Let's get the first three out of the way. Grimmsnarl, it was really limiting. 240 damage on a Dark Pokemon if you had 2 or fewer bench Pokemon. So you'd want Grimmsnarl, Houndoom. Not a very good card. Slacking was a very nice card. 120 damage plus 30 through to your opponent's bench Pokemon. With a full bench that was 270 damage. Add in the 180 HP and you're like, what could possibly make this card bad? Act freely. If there was a stadium in play, you can't attack. At the time of it coming out, it wasn't very good, because we didn't have Lost Vacuum, fundamentally. So if your opponent put a stadium in play, you have to either play a Pumpkin, the devolution of Gorgeist called Creepy Pumpkin, that would bounce the stadium, and take up a slot on your side of the board. Or you just use something else. But it was fine, because 270 was a really good number. Shame it wasn't 280. Emboar was one of the more questionable ones, because it's not an attacker. Single Strike. The difference between Single Strike and Rapid Strike is Single Strike hit hard, but hit less often. And yeah, Single Strike energies only provided 1, but did 20 more damage. This card, Emboar, 30 more damage to all your Single Strike Pokemon. And this could stack. Theoretically, in the best possible sense, you could deal Single Strike Ashfu, 270, 4 Single Strike energies plus 80. 4 Emboars, plus 120, so that's plus 200, plus 30 from a band or a belt, that's 500 damage. Weakness, 1 grand of damage. No one managed that because you had to have 4 Emboars in there. No one played Emboar. So why did I say that the stage 2s in for Single Strike were better than Rapid Strike? Well, step 1 is Beedrill. For 1 energy, Jet Spear was a calm And Clever, 110 damage. Just beat stick. Not good, not great damage. But when you remember that at the time all these had 220 HP or 230 max, this already looks a lot better. Well, what else did it do? If your opponent's active Pokemon has any special energy attached, it's knocked out. Okay, but special energies aren't that good. I mean, Double Turbo. That's not a very good card. I mean, that minus 20. Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike's a really bad deck. We must hate that card. Not like you had a draw engine. Jet Energy. I mean, Valiant doesn't exist. Iron Valiant hates Jet Energy. Luminous. Spoiler. Now, no one likes Luminous, right? Rapid Strike Energy. Yeah, there's no good Rapid Strike cards. Come on. Reverse Energy. It's not like there's any decks that wanted to evolve and play big single prize of beat sticks. Single Strike Energy. Best in the game. Don't lie. Was that it? Oh, and V-Guard. V-Guard was good. Yeah. No. Jokes aside, Persisting, it's another 10 plus Sinnoh in that it fell off a lot, so we're not going to make it alone. But it's going to be Mustard's best mate. No, it's not. But you might be thinking, okay, but there's lots of decks that don't use Single Strike Energy right now. Why should we play Beedrill? Well, have you ever met my friend Cinderace? Have I got any cool arms? Well, Cinderace, for 2 energies, does 150 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack. That's a good attack. Don't get me wrong. First of all, not attacking, I mean, Zacian V, that couldn't attack. It still broke the meta game. It wasn't quite ADP breaking, but... And 150 is a good hit. And best of all, fire is not that bad of a weakness. I know lots of people talk about fire as if it's a really bad deck right now. But you do know... I don't want to mess bad menus. Goldengo. Goldengo exists. Lots of grass decks are seeing play. Because Zard exists. So, Mustard puts us stage 2 into play. We then attach our energies. We then come in with either an instant KO, 110 ping, or 150 ping. Now, we're not going to do that. We're going to do more damage. Ladies and gents, Crisis Power. This Pokemon's attacks, so Cinderace, do 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. That sounds weird. How much damage could that possibly do? 5 prize cards, 30 times 5, 100 and... Hold on. I'm not very good at quick maths, alright? Also, because there's so much going on in my head, so I'm thinking like 4 steps ahead. 5 prize cards times 30 damage, 150. Added to 150, we could slap something as our last attacker for 300 damage. Ladies and gents, that's not a bad attack. But, they can't do it alone. First of all, 300 is a really good attack. If we think of what's big right now, Roaring Moon, well, Roaring Moon will hit max 290 health. Zard has 330, but is weak to Beedrill. Shen Pao is only 220 HP. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. Mew has special energies. Yeah, you're beginning to see there's a lot of the meta right now that does not like Beedrill's Cinderace. They can't do it alone though. So we're going to bring in some backup. First of all, I know I bashed on this card, but one, it's a cool looking card. Look at how angry Slacking looks, it's going to destroy you. And 2, it's very useful, actually. 120 damage is a good club, like beat stick. But then plus 30, let's say average of 3 bench Pokemon, 90 to 10. That's a really good number. And best of all, it works with our reversals. You just need to be careful about stadium. However, Mustard has one massive advantage. Doesn't only put stage 2s in play. I'm going to put stage 1s into play because they're the ones that work with reversal energies. So we could also play a Bayonet. 20 damage for each damage counter you put on Bayonet. Damn, I don't have that art. I'm saving my credits, so we'll go that one. Okay, that's not very good. No, that is very good. Sorry, my brain isn't working right now. It's a very nice attack. What else is in the meta? Well, I remember seeing a certain little Arcush dodging around, and Miraidon. Miraidon is very dodgy, because we don't like it, because it, well, exists. What are the 3 fighting types you got? Life and Rock. We'll go Hariyama. 100 damage, 3 energy. Not great, but... what's that ability? Guts. Is it can do more damage? Now it's even funnier. If this Pokemon will be knocked out by damage from attacks, flip a coin. If heads, this Pokemon gets really angry and punches your opponent's active. If this Pokemon will be knocked out, flip a coin. If heads, it is not knocked out, that's no prize cards. And its stage HP remains at 10. And bear in mind that's got 140 HP, that's a very good attack. We're going to add one. We're going to remove one of the Beedrills because it's not going to see much play. Cinderace is going to be our main attacker. Yes, sorry. There's no messing about here. Yes, it is. Cinderace is our best attacker for a reason. It is the one that's going to deal the most damage, most consistently, and it looks cool. Like I want to see that thing on a Premier League pitch. Come on. We have Beedrill, Hariyama, a Bayonet, and a Slacking backing him up. But I think we need some more Pokemon. First of all, let's begin with our other attacker. Yeah. So you might have seen, hold on, you've just seen what I'm searching. Actually, I'll just show you. And I'll show you the alternative I thought of. Luxray, Swelling Flash, put it in play, 100. You saw it in the Suicune video. It's a Luxray. Okay, I'm hearing people think, what was the alternative again? Well, this one's a little different. Electrode. That's gone missing. Single strike. Sonic Boom, 40 damage. It's not affected by weakness. That's really mid as an attack, actually. Okay, what about Explosion? 120 damage. That's a big amount of damage. What's the drawback? It does 90 to itself. So when I was thinking this through, I realised that the biggest thing I'm going to have to struggle with is if that's KO'd, I'm probably giving up a second prize card. And what else am I going to have in play that's going to let me give up that second prize card? Realistically, not much, ladies and gents. There's not much that I want to have in play. Set 1. We want you. I'm going to max this out to 4. Mysterious Tail. Once during your turn, this Pokemon is inactive with the top 6 cards of your deck. Reveal an item and put it into your hand. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. We'll get to it. I can't actually think of anything right now. Step 2. We always want a really small hand. We're also going to have... Wait, what? How would you play this? It's a very interesting question, my friends. Once during your turn, you may shuffle your hand and put it on the bottom of your deck. So, you're not shuffling your deck, you know if something's on the top, you're drawing that. If you put any cards on the bottom of your deck, draw a single card. You've seen it played with Bibarel. You know it exists, you know it's decent. That means we've got 7 basics. That's enough for me. So, we've got our 8 energies, 7 basics. What next? Step 1. You've seen our mustard. Put your single strike Pokemon into play. We won't want to use the same one multiple times. So, we're going to have 3 rods in it. Especially since we're going to be discarding our hand a lot as well to get through. Yeah, we're going to discard. Let's go over the meta quickly. Roy Moon, Miraidon, Arceus. I was just about to say Shadow Rider, what did I say now? Chi-Yu. That's from a 20, not a meta. We've got Pokemon to cover the meta. Gholdengo. Out of our 6 attackers, only one of them does enough damage to one-shot. Beedrill's, well, 2, but only Incinerating Beedrill will one-shot things. So, how do I make him do damage? Slacking isn't going to be hitting for weakness. He's more of a utility. If there's no stadium, let's just send him for a trip. He's going up. Bayonet. Can do max 140. Double, that's 280. So if we're playing against Rapid Strike Urshifu, we're not okay, are we? Hariyama. 100 damage, that's a great amount. It's 200 on electric types, which isn't enough. Luxray, that does kill things. It's fine. Sorry, that's the best way I can put it. It does kill the things it needs to. Pidgeot, Palkia. And it does 180 damage. What's not done it? So, you might have heard of my best friend, glasses. They're beautiful, ladies and gents. They help me see. They're going to help our guys see my opponent's crit spots and punch them. We're going to use 4 super effective glasses. Okay, next step. Switch cards. Now, those of you who are thinking it through quite quickly, you might be realising that I'm missing something. I'm about to add something difficult. But first, let's just start switching cards. Come on. We want to get lots of news off early, so we'll have 4 switch. 1 switch card because the card looks cool. Also because all of these are evolutions, especially with Cinderace, we don't want to always leave it inactive, and switch over switch card in that area. It's difficult. What's the next part? What was that weird card I said that people who are eagle-eyed might know? This had a switching cups. A few of you will remember the older Rapid Strike Rapid Strike Mustard Single Shot Mustard decks playing Oranguru? Angry Monkey? Switch a card from your hand with the top card of your deck. Why would you want to do that? Well, what if you could put Mustard on top of your deck and then hit Squovit